The Bible says that when they came back down, they encountered this demonic boy. Mark notes the father saying in verse number 17, he said, my son has a dumb spirit. In Matthew's account of this event, he notes the father saying, my son is a lunatic. In other words, he identifies his son as being moonstruck, as being wild and buck wild. He identifies his son as being foolish, fanatical, and crazy. In other words, he describes that his son to be a lunatic who happens to possess a dumb spirit. Look at verse number 18. He says, and whenever it seizes him, it throws him to the ground. He foams at the mouth, gnashes his teeth, and becomes rigid. And drop down into verse number 22, where he says that his son keeps falling in water, and his son keeps falling in the fire. What are you saying, Pastor Gerald? I'm simply trying to tell you that this father identifies that his son keeps falling into some stuff. He keeps doing the same thing over and over again, only to end up in the same place. He keeps falling into the same miserable cycle. He is a lunatic. Can I tell you, brothers and sisters, he's somebody who doesn't appear to be learning from his mistakes simply because he keeps falling back into the same old stuff over and over again. Can I just pause and just tell you, brothers and sisters, that this text suggests that anybody who keeps falling into the same old mess, the same old relationships, the same old depression, the same old activity, the same old dysfunction, to the extent that you've been down so long that good stuff seems abnormal. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, hold on just a little while longer. Trouble is not going to always last. In other words, what I'm trying to tell you is that you've grown accustomed to falling into the wrong thing. That when the right thing comes around, it looks dysfunctional. And I'm just trying to help somebody on my way to heaven to say, you may not be a lunatic, but maybe you got some lunaticish ways because you keep falling in and out of the same old sin. You keep on inflicting the same wound. Can I tell you?